Now I'm sad. Now I don't want to. I don't want to talk about cereal. Who the fuck can talk about cereal at a time like this? Okay, all right. So oats. Goddamn. Y'all didn't get into this, but production just like brought me up to speed. Marcia just told me about everything that's happening with LeBron in China and the horrible thing. I don't watch the news. I don't watch the news at all, and I'm not on social media anymore, so it's not on my timeline. I don't click CNN on YouTube. So I was uninformed entirely. So he just called me up with what's happening. I just want to buy Nike and eat cereal and cheer for LeBron and the Lakers. I don't want to know about any of this.
And now we're trying to transition into cereal.
And now we're trying to segue into sweetened corn. So we're going to take a hard cut real quick and talk about oats. So we do have let it go, let it go.
2.
We have Frozen 2 series.
Once again, it's like the Toy Story 4.
So if y'all watch the Toy Story 4 review, Disney presents Frozen 2, the cereal. Huh?
I'm nervous about specific. Frozen is an enormous franchise. You can just call it Frozen cereal.
No. You got to call this Disney Frozen 2.
I was deeply puzzled when you called me about this. And you're like, hey, I'm going to get that Frozen cereal this week. I'm like, what?
You know what's wild is when I saw it, I was excited.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not nervous about this. I think this is going to taste good.
Really? I mean, what's the sell on the box?
So, first of all, let's talk about the box. The box is trash. Like, this box is trash, fam. Let me go back to B-roll real quick. This box is trash. Because, first of all, the cereal pieces are just O's. They're O's with marshmallow. So you didn't give us like Olaf shapes or nothing. Like, I don't even see that the marshmallows are shaped like ice or nothing, bro. Like, they gave us nothing. They gave us nothing. They gave us pictures of the characters on the box, and then they gave us oat circle, corn circles, and marshmallows. And then they hit us with the same move as Toy Story did, where they gave us, who's this, Anna?
Anna, yeah. It's a reversible box, guys.
It's 2 covers.
Depending which one you like.
So if you like Elsa, you can look at this side. But if you like Anna, you can look at this side.
Yeah, but hold up. How many Anna sides are there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Anna sides.
It's the same.
It's an Anna box.
Same nonsense trick.
So this is the front of the box, guys. And you know what's wild? It's on the display. Well, it's not wild. Like, I see why they did it. But on the display, that had them like half and half. Like, the top shelf was all Anna's. The bottom shelf was all turned this way. So you would think like, ooh, well, I got to go grab an Elsa box.
Do you think Disney sends that as an instruction? Do you think they tell them we want you to stage them this way?
I think they do. I think they do. That's definitely... that's probably mandated for sure. For sure. Because you're probably some people are going to grab 2 boxes thinking that they had one of each and then aren't going to realize it till they get home or to the checkout. By then it's too late. So we have limited edition Disney Frozen 2 cereal for the upcoming movie coming out.
The upcoming movie, not the movie that was in theaters 4 months ago.
No, we're ahead of the curve this time. So if we can get this out in a timely manner, you might actually see this review before the movie is on DVD.
You have a chance.
We killing it out here on the production side these days. Okay, so I do want to talk about this though, Marstead, a little bit for the channel. Let's rant a little bit, shall we? I don't like the Frozen movie. I don't like Frozen.
Slow down in Act 2. Like, what don't you like about it? Okay, Frozen is a good movie, and you're wrong.
Okay. I'm with that.
Now,
that's why I want to have this talk.
There are reasons to be wrong. Like, maybe you have a kid who's watched too much of it and you're just tired of it.
That's not why I don't like it.
That's the only correct, because it's a good movie.
So here's why I don't like the movie. I dug really, really deep as to why I don't like Frozen. Yeah. And here's why. Because it's fucking boring. It's boring. That movie is boring to me. So I understand they put Olaf in there as your necessary Disney comic relief. You have to have a fun character. And then they also put in the, elk? A reindeer?
Yeah, the reindeer. Yeah.
They put the reindeer in as semi-comic relief.
Yeah.
But Olaf does not carry this film as comic relief for me.
Olaf feels...
And I don't care about the story. I don't care about these people. I don't care about Anna. I don't care about Elsa. I don't care. Every time I've tried to watch this movie, I've either checked out or fallen asleep. So my daughter loves Frozen.
Yep. He knows all the songs.
Cammy loves Frozen. She knows the songs. She sings them. And when I bought this box, actually, like I was trying to put it away to bring it here for serial content, and I accidentally let her see me with it. And then she was like, oh, Anna, Elsa. And she snatched it out of my hands and kissed it.
It's Frozen. I like it too. That's Anna.
You didn't really go down for
Look, it's Anna. Love.
Mm-hmm.
I love you, love.
And walked away from me. And I was like, now I got to try to pry it out of her hands to review it for YouTube content. So the most important thing, the most important thing is not reviewing this box. It's making sure I get it back home to her,
so that she can actually have it.
So she can have this box. Because my wife even was like, "So what are you going to buy 2 boxes? Because your daughter needs a box." And I was like, "No, I'll just review it and make sure I bring the box back home like I do every week." But the pressure.
This blind cereal thing is a thing, man. Like ever since this channel has started, my wife will go in our pantry and be like, "Can I have those blueberry Cheerios?" Like, no, that's her review. So
we have cereal sitting there for weeks and months.
The box has to be closed. You have to open the box.
Y'all have to see me pop it open. It's not okay if I'm just like boring.
This has been out there.
This has affected my life in many ways. Like I'll be in the aisles. Like I do get excited when I see a new cereal because my mind goes, we can review this.
Yep.
It doesn't go, I can't wait to eat this with sausage and biscuits. And that's how I used to live. Yeah. And now I can't live like that no more. As soon as I saw this on display, I was like, content.
y'all might never get this blueberry Cheerios review because it feels like it's the most boring.
I've been putting it on.
It's our, oh God, it's been 2 weeks. We haven't done a review.
I've been putting it on.
Cheerios.
Like the blueberry Cheerio box has been up there for a month. Yeah. I got this yesterday, and here we are recording.
I'm in the cereal aisle with my wife, and she's like, "Why are you looking at? Don't you got those blueberry Cheerios? Like, why do you care about this?" I want to eat them. She's like, "I want to eat that box," and you keep. We need to let her eat those. We really need to let her eat those. Just eat them, or we won't, because we don't want to review. All right. Well, anyway.
So the box is trash. The box is trash. It interests me when themed cereals go to just oats and marshmallows because it's lazy.
Is it safe?
But it's safe. Yeah. Like we was talking about in another episode where Batman basically did checks with marshmallows, and I wish we still had that.
Right.
When y'all go into making shapes and things and it's a full-on gimmick, sometimes it's a little...
risky.
It's risky. Mm-hmm. It's risky. What did we have recently that was boring? Birthday cake Fruit Loops.
Yep.
That was boring. This, I don't think it's going to be boring. I feel like this is going to be solid, man.
Right.
I kind of want to pop these open. This box says nothing. Like, it doesn't say... sweetened corn pieces. It doesn't say the cereal pieces are flavored at all. It doesn't say the marshmallows are flavored at all. It doesn't make any promises, and that excites me.
Yeah, because you can't look at the box and know what it's going to be.
Yeah, this box has made 0 promises. And I kind of fuck with it.
See, that's interesting because,
I'm intrigued.
And a
lot of times when I've gotten stuff like this, where it's like a cereal for a show or a movie, and it doesn't tell you anything, and then I go to pour it, and I'm like, I like these.
Yeah,
I like these. Yeah. It's not doing too much. So I feel like this ain't gonna be doing too much. I'm about to open these up now, man. I'm not even gonna have a big drum roll for it.
Do you think that that's a general hit to marketing for most people, that they can't know what it is by looking at it, but that you are personally enjoying it because you can?
Yeah, because if we were scoring this, like, man, you are perfect. Like if we were scoring this on the flagship, it would take a hit because I would say something like, "I'm looking at this box and I don't even know what this is," and it would have to take a hit for that. But as a consumer and as just a fan of sugary cereals, this makes me excited. The mystery in this makes me excited. I don't know if other people are like that, but not knowing what I'm getting into makes me want some. So, but now that we've talked about Chinese government.
Now you're hungry.
So I am. I haven't eaten today. That's always a bonus for these cereals when I haven't eaten. And it's super early in the morning while I'm reviewing this. It's prime cereal time. The sun hasn't even come up yet. So these just basically smell like oats. The O's don't look like they're coated, which could be a bad thing, could be a good thing. They could be coated and just not visibly coated. Sure. They could not be coated at all, and the sugar could be like in the oat themselves, or they could be sugarless oats like Cheerios. Yeah. We don't even know. But they smell okay. Like, it's not an overwhelming smell. I would almost say it's closer to an absence of smell at all.
Really?
Before I would say they smell good or bad. It's almost like you smell the marshmallows a little bit, but you don't really smell anything. So something just hit me.
Yeah. Now
that I've smelled these, if I'm correct and these are just O's without too much sugar, with a few marshmallows, because I'm looking in the box and this bag doesn't look overwhelmed with marshmallows, I might got to give Kellogg's a point back for their marketing.
Really?
Here's why. Because this is a frozen box. With Elsa and Anna. So your kid is going to run after this. My daughter is going to run after this.
Yeah, and literally kiss the box.
She literally kissed the box. Put that clip
has succeeded in that respect.
Yeah, we're going to run that clip. But, so, the kids are going to want this. Good on them for not making this overly sugary, because now I got to give it to my kid. Right. So now I don't have to feel so bad about pouring a bowl of these if it's just not just a big bowl of sugar. Right. So good on them. Yeah. Before we give them points, let's find out what this is.
You gonna do a dry test?
Yeah, for sure. This is a decent looking bowl. I feel like I see some sugar, but not an abundance of sugar. And I'm with that. Let's see what we got. That's a decent looking bowl.
Yeah.
Right?
Those are plain, but there's not necessarily a problem. I feel like I see a little bit of coating of sugar on those O's. So I think they've made a minimum effort in that. You notice how some of the marshmallows are purple, like Anna on the box, and some of the marshmallows are like blue, like Elsa.
So and purple and blue gives you that winter theme. So they tried a little with the marshmallows. I don't know how cheap marshmallows are to make, but I feel like those are just getting mass produced for pennies on the dime, and it's not a big deal to just order up 2 tons of marshmallows.
It is marginally more effort than if it was just a bunch of white.
So I want to dry test just the O's first.
Okay.
How you going to do it?
I'm going to wait until you've done your thing.
Okay. So I got a good, I don't know, man, 8 O's. I'm going to pop some O's in and see what we're working. Oh! Okay. Okay. Semi-sweet O's.
No, they're a little flavored.
But not over. I'm liking where this is going.
What does this remind me? It's like what's the corn cereal? Is it Kix or Corn Pops or something?
Kix.
It tastes like Kix, but they're round.
Look at Marston.
Well, see, I'm a dry cereal guy.
Look at Marston, the cereal guy.
One of my favorite dry cereal.
Look at you in your descriptive bag. But no, they're like Kix in O form. Like, as I was crunching them up initially, I wanted to say Cheerios, but I knew that wasn't spot on. And when you say they're closer to Kix.
They're making slightly sweeter Kix.
Which Kix has an undertone of sweetness to them. And like you said, just slightly sweeter than Kix. So that's a good thing. I really like a good base for a marshmallow cereal.
Right.
Because if you do too much with the cereal pieces and then you add the marshmallows on top, it becomes a novelty instead of a staple. I feel like it's obviously not going to be a staple because it's for a passing movie, but I feel like I could eat more boxes of these than I would something that they're just like playing it up and overdoing it. Let me see if these are just the standard marsh. Which brings me to another thing. Why are we still calling these marshmallows? These ain't marshmallows.
They're a different product.
This is called cellophane candy. So the marshmallows in these, I just got done saying that these are marshmallows, but the marshmallows for this cereal is a little bit more marshmallow.
Yeah, really?
It chews up a little bit.
Sure.
Lucky Charms marshmallows are a more firm product and more of like a candy, but when I chew those up, it's squished a little bit. So good on them. Yeah. So I take it back. It's a marshmallow. I'm going to try this in milk now. Let's do that. I feel like I'm getting right to it this episode because after all this politics talk, I just want to be all business. It's not time for jokes. Do you know what's happening over there? Y'all want to talk about cereal? That's a decent looking bowl, man. I feel like this cereal is just solid. Like, it's not trying to do too much because I think Kellogg's was smart in the sense that they put Anna and Elsa on the box and they knew that's all they had to do to get this box sold. They didn't have to do nothing with the cereal. So they could focus on making the cereal palatable.
Right. Yeah, they're not having to like rush to be like, it's so sugary, it's so tasty. It's like your child is going to kiss this box.
Toy Story is dope, but I feel like Toy Story on the shelf versus Frozen on the shelf, Frozen is going to get ran after faster because fans of Frozen are harder core fans these days than fans of Toy Story.
Right. You don't watch Toy Story 4 70 times.
No, you watch Frozen. I'm going to do the patented cat pat. Copyright pending. Don't you dare pat your cereal. Let me try that first stage of wet cereal here. That's solid. I'm getting 90s Lucky Charm vibes.
Really?
90s Lucky Charm vibes.
What's the difference between 90s and modern Lucky Charms?
So it's very, very slight. But these days, Lucky Charms cereal pieces are more dense.
Okay.
With the O's and them being more like kicks, they're a little bit lighter, a little bit airier. Not a lot, but it's slightly noticeable. This is a very palatable cereal. Like, this is really, really good. I would be willing to say this is better than a lot of the hype beast cereals that we've tried on this show.
Really? Like, it's just like a basic.
Yeah, like it's just doing everything. It's just doing a good job at everything. It's doing a good job at being a regular cereal piece. It's doing a good job at being a marshmallow. It's being a good job of sitting well in milk. It's just being solid. If you just be solid at everything, chances are you're going to have a decent cereal.
I know you said you don't like Frozen, but do you realize you've just described the movie Frozen? Like in a bottle.
Exactly.
All right, so we just finished recording. We just finished and bagged it.
So
I'm just looking at the box.
Yeah, we literally, as you can see, I got to sit back down. So we finished, and we're going into production to bring you guys this fire ass content that we be serving you up. And Marstead noticed on the box, we noticed this. In the corner of the box, it says Leaf and Olaf.
I don't know who Leaf is yet, but okay.
I guess, so Leaf might be a new character?
Leaf is a character? I don't know, Leaf and Olaf.
Leaf and Olaf build your own marshmallows.
Marshmallow snowman, right?
No.
It just says build your own marshmallows?
I'm going to say exactly what it says on the box. These are the words it says. Leaf and Olaf. And then to the side in smaller letters, build your own. And then marshmallow. So I guess it's saying build your own Leaf and Olaf marshmallows.
Okay, but what is that? What does it mean to build? Like, there's all these pictures on the box of Olaf in, like, separated into his bottom, his middle, and his top. Like, what do they think people are doing?
Build your Leaf and Olaf, build your own marshmallows. So And then normally in circumstances like this, you would flip the box over to the back and look at in further details what they mean.
This is how you're supposed to do it.
But there's no back. There's only 2 fronts. And there's nothing on the side.
Away?
It says build your own. But what do you build? What?
Can you remove like several marshmallows from there and see
if they stack?
I'm very puzzled by this. Like,
I'm gonna have to pour out a lot of cereal on your desk.
That's fine.
Do you want that?
I can get like a container for them. Because the marshmallows are pretty sparse, right?
Yeah. We're gonna have to pour out a lot.
We're gonna actually
to get 3 marshmallows to build.
Fucking cereal.
We gotta thank you. We gotta do KATT'N CRUNCH investigative reports. Can we get like that? Yeah. So, okay, I'm gonna carefully pick out marshmallows that I think might build Olaf. Come with me on this journey. Here.
I don't believe let's go, actually
let's go full, to do this. Let's go full on Mr. Rogers. Wonderful day in the neighborhood, and let's build this together. So I'm going to grab a piece that might be a base. Okay. Let me pat it so it's safe. Okay. And then I guess they want me to stack. Is it looking like Olaf yet?
Oh, maybe I could see what their point was.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh, look what I found.
By this at all.
That's a carrot nose, you motherfucker. So
it can't be stacked vertically though, right? Like
Marsted.
I just thought they made a mistake and that there were some marshmallows in there that were kind of colored like the cereal and they just like got screwed up in the dye or they used it from some other cereal. That's definitely supposed to be a carrot nose.
If I can't put this 3rd marshmallow on, then they lie. I don't know, guys. I'm sweating. Let's just lay it like this. What do y'all think? Olaf? And then carrot nose?
Do you think they... See, I want to be in the boardroom, right? I wish I had the power to warp there.
How do y'all feel? Are y'all seeing it? Are y'all getting Frozen vibes? Oh my god!
Like someone had the idea enough to put it on the box to say like you could build a.
And then I feel like they backed out.
I think they bailed. I think they because you're right.
Do you think they forgot that was on the box?
We didn't even see it.
I feel like somebody in the boardroom forgot that was on there.
So let's talk about this because this is maybe we can find some pictures as an example, but we can remember cereal from the 90s that would have some kind of shit they wanted you to do with the cereal or stuff they wanted you to do with the cereal. Like there would always be a detailed diagram on the box of exactly what the mini game was, and no one did it, but at least they put the
pieces were there.
We want you to stack them on top of each other.
Right.
But I bet what happened was someone had this idea, and they're like, "No, we're doing the 2 boxes thing."
It's like, so if we do this, we have to put instructions on the back. And the dude who loved the idea was like, yeah. How else would they know? Like I got this fun little puzzle and everything, and I want to be able to cut out a mask, and I got all these ideas. And they were like, "So, are you saying that we're going to put Anna and Elsa on the same side of the box?" And the guy that was introducing the idea was like, "Well, yeah,
that's why that's what every serial does."
Characters.
No, we're doing reversible.
No, they got really serious at that point. The people in the suits and the executives, they were like, "Do you know what that will do? Do you know the backlash we'll get?
Do you know what that would do to our plan? Is that what you're saying?"
Nathaniel, is that what you're saying? And then Nate was like, "I don't even like marshmallows." And then he sat back.